Welcome to our discussion on the Marine Surety Insurance Policy's privacy policy. This policy lays out how information is collected, used, and disclosed when folks visit the website.
Yep. So what's the overall structure here? How do they break down the information?
Well, there are two main types: personal information and non-personal information. The personal information includes things like your name, email, phone, or address, which is only provided voluntarily, like when you sign up for a newsletter or fill out a contact form.
I see. And the non-personal information then?
That's automatically collected data. Things like your browser type, IP address, device details, and browsing behaviors. It's gathered using cookies and other tracking tech to help the site work better for you.
Yeah. Okay, so essentially their aim is to enhance user experience while keeping track of technical usage. But how do they actually use this information?
They use it for multiple purposes: operating and maintaining the website, sending newsletters and marketing communications, only if you've allowed it, responding to queries, and even personalizing your experience.
Right.
They also analyze usage to improve the service, which is pretty standard.
Sounds pretty comprehensive. Now, what about sharing this data? Do they hand it over to third parties?
Good question. They may share data with trusted third-party service providers who help operate the site. These providers are contractually bound to keep your information confidential and use it solely for the specified purposes.
Wait, though. Don't you think there's a risk when third parties handle this information, even if bound by contract?
That's a fair point. While they do implement reasonable precautions to secure your data, complete security isn't something any website can absolutely guarantee. It's, essentially a risk balanced by transparency and legal safeguards.
Right. Makes sense. How long do they keep your personal info then?
They only retain personal information for as long as it's necessary to fulfill the purposes for which it was collected. They might hold on to it longer if the law requires or permits it.
Yeah. And what about changes to this policy? Do they update it frequently?
Yes, they can update the privacy policy periodically. Any changes get posted on the website so you can always check what's current. It's like a living document that evolves as practices and laws change.
So essentially, they're aiming to strike a balance between maintaining site functionality and ensuring user privacy, right?
Exactly. It's like they're building a trustworthy system whereby your data helps improve your experience while still being safeguarded with reasonable measures.
Right on. I appreciate that level of transparency, but do you think the limitations like incomplete security might worry some users?
That's a valid critique. While they take precautions, the note that complete security can't be guaranteed is a reminder to users to stay vigilant. It emphasizes that no system is foolproof.
Yeah, definitely. Overall, it sounds like a solid policy, balancing operational needs and privacy safeguards with clear guidelines on data collection, use, retention, and third-party sharing.
Absolutely. And it even encourages periodic review and consultation with legal professionals to keep the policy compliant. It's a pretty thorough approach, even though nothing is ever perfect in the tech realm.
That's a wrap on a detailed yet digestible look at their privacy policy. Thanks for breaking it down.